This is Madan sir here, and I'm doing a very short topic. I would say it's going to be hardly 10 to 15 minutes. This is going to be the third or fourth lecture in the organic chemistry from the 12th class, and this is about preparation of haloalkanes and haloarenes. But this is going to be really very important because all those who understand the importance of name reaction. I must tell you that the name reactions are very, very important because they not only have importance for board exam, but they also have, other importance as well. So the topic right now I'm going to discuss with you is, Sandmayer reaction. So what Sandmayer reaction is, that is what, I'm about to tell you. Sandmayer reaction is, the first thing about, it is a method to produce aryl halide. Right? Okay, what this means here, that in the previous video I've explained you how haloalkanes are prepared. So using alcohol as the main reagent, most of the haloalkanes are produced, but using the alcohol it's very difficult to prepare a haloarene. And in order to prepare haloarene, the first reaction which I've already mentioned you was electrophilic substitution reaction of methyl benzene, where two of the products was formed as ortho and para. But I'm not going back there. In case you need, you definitely can go back and check out my previous video from the same chapter, right? And right now we are here about how Sandmayers reaction takes place. The first thing you need to understand that the reaction start with primary amine. What primary amine is? A primary amine is this one. This is also called toluene. And in IUPAC you can call it aminobenzene. So this is aminobenzene, right? This is your common name. And this one is your IUPAC name. Now, the thing is that the first thing, this is a primary amine. There are so many things in this very small topic. This is a primary amine. Why this is a primary amine? This is something you need to understand. In case you don't know, there is something very important. It's called primary amine because nitrogen is bonded to only one carbon. So this is why it is called a primary amine. I hope you have understood. If there was more carbon in place of these two hydrogen, this might go like secondary and tertiary. So I hope you understood why this primary amine is. So this is a 1 degree amine. So I'm not writing it everywhere because this might confuse you. A primary amine is treated with, you have to understand that this particular reagent, which is also called toluene, which is also called aminobenzene, and I have made a mistake here. It's not toluene, it's aniline. Sorry for that. So it's aniline. I don't know why this happens sometimes, but this is a aniline. So what happens when you dissolve aniline, in an acid, in a concentrated acid, in presence of, nitrous acid or something like that. So what happens? This reaction is carried out in presence of sodium nitrite. This reaction is carried out in presence of sodium nitrite and a hydrogen halide. The temperature required is 273 to 278. This I don't feel like it's very, very important, but in order to prepare a reagent, temperature also play an important role. So at this particular temperature, what happens? This aniline converts into a diazonium salt here. This converts into a diazonium salt. What diazonium salt is? Diazonium salt is something like this. Right? This is a diazonium salt. So what happened here? The nitrogen from sodium nitrite, react with this nitrogen and it forms a diazonium halide. So this compound is called benzene diazo. You need to understand that this represents to N2 diazonium halide. This is a halide. Now, as soon as the halide is produced, this particular intermediate substance is reacted with cuprous halide again. Reacted with cuprous halide. And once it is treated with cuprous halide, what happened? Actually, the nitrogen is released out. The nitrogen gas comes out as a byproduct, and this form haloarene. So this is your haloarene. Haloarene. But along with this product, nitrogen is also produced as a byproduct. So this might be a very short reaction, but this is also very, very important. Let me repeat back the whole thing. Sandmayer reaction is a method to produce aryl halide, where aniline is treated with nitrous acid, which is a strong acid. How nitrous acid is formed? By the reaction of sodium nitrite and hydrogen halide. This reaction is carried out at this particular range of temperature, where the aniline converts into a diazonium group. The aniline converts into a diazonium group. What diazo means here? Diazo means here, N double bond N, which is a diazo group. And then there is halide. So this form diazonium, benzene diazonium halide. After this product is formed, this is treated with cuprous halide, and once it is treated with cuprous halide, this particular desired product is formed, which is also called aryl halide or haloarene. You can also call it, halobenzene. Halobenzene, and nitrogen is removed as a byproduct. Now, there is more here, but you need to understand that there, the halogen, the X may be chlorine or bromine. X may be either chlorine or bromine. Now, what if you have to prepare iodobenzene? That's something very important. In case you are willing to prepare chlorobenzene or bromobenzene, this reaction can be carried out. But if you need to prepare iodobenzene, then there is something else. To prepare iodobenzene, what happened? Aniline, which is a 1 degree amine, is treated with, as I said earlier, nitrous acid, which is NO2. In case you have problem with that, you can continue with the previous one. NaNO2 plus HX, and this reaction is carried out something like 233 to 278, which I really don't remember exactly. So what happened? The aniline converts into a diazonium group. So this is what happened. N2X. Now, in case you wish to prepare iodobenzene, so you need to react this particular, by benzene diazonium halide here. Let me write it back. Benzene diazonium halide with potassium iodide. So if you react this one with potassium iodide, you will get iodobenzene. Right? And then byproduct may be KX also. And apart from that, nitrogen is also produced. So this is what the product, this is how iodobenzene is prepared by the Sandmayer reaction. I repeat back the whole thing. In Sandmayer reaction, aniline is treated with sodium nitrite and a hydrogen halide at this particular range of temperature, which gives a diazonium halide. And after diazonium halide is prepared, if you react it with cuprous halide, you will form chlorobenzene or bromobenzene. But if you use Ki, then you will produce iodobenzene. Right? Let me repeat back here. If you use CuX2, right, then you can prepare chlorobenzene. Then you can prepare chlorobenzene or bromobenzene. But if you use like Ki, you will be able to form iodobenzene. So this is what Sandmayer reaction is, right? So with that, I think this very small topic has come to an end. And I would say I'm not going to waste so much of time doing this very small time. So I would just say one thing. Thanks for watching. And I'm